And Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 9530 Hotel is departing runway 5. We're going to remain in the pattern until we exit the field at the southwest position for Chesapeake traffic.
Thing looks like a death trap behind us.
Thing is cool, man. All right, you're good, I'm good.
We're clear on the right.
Go ahead.
Chesapeake traffic, 531 at Echo, is over the big field.
All right, if you can write down our start time.
Yep.
1719 Zulu.
1719 Zulu.
All right, I'm looking at the wind sockets pointing at 70. We got a slight crosswind.
About a 2-mile final, runway 5 at Chesapeake.
No, we're on the right runway. Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 9503 Hotel is on the roll, runway 5, Chesapeake traffic. Off the brakes.
All right.
Go for 55 knots.
55, airspeed is alive.
All right, engine instruments were green. Then we're going to climb out at 74. All right, altimeter 4675, and it's in altitude mode, we're good.
Traffic on the abbreviated IL shore yet? We're about a mile and a half final now on runway 5. Roger.
Back up to 74 there.
Yeah, looks like you got room.
The great thing about this thing, electric trim. All right, 500 feet, we'll make our turn to the left, and the left is clear.
Don't make radio calls when you
I'm getting ready to. And Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 9530 Hotels, crosswind runway 5, Chesapeake traffic. All right, so we're in the controlled airspace now.
Yep.
And Chesapeake traffic, Cessna 9503 Hotels exiting the area to the southwest, Chesapeake traffic. And we'll come over to our 230. And Norfolk departure, Cessna 9530 Hotels with the departing Chesapeake on a heading 230.
Tower 9530 Hotel, Norfolk approach. Head in. Tower 30 Hotel, radar contact just north of Chesapeake Airport, Norfolk altimeter 3030, showing you leaving 1100.
1100 for 2000 for 9530 Hotel.
Tower 30 Hotel, flight present heading join Victor 139, climb maintain 6000.
Up to 6,000, we'll maintain present heading till Victor 139 for 9530 Hotel. Okay, so heading?
Amount 4975, clear visual approach runway 7, contact.
Alright, so flight change, I wanted to add the speed of 74, so I'm going to back that down. And then I want to come to intercept this heading, so we're going to change this over here. Heading mode. Come on, man. There she goes. Now she's turning. Then we're going to climb up to 6,000.
Here in 2 Hotel Bravo, clear direct Cape Charles.
And then, actually, I want a little faster than that, so I want the nose down just a little bit. We'll full rich. We got a 76 knot climb here. You can slow the climb, man. It's like yours, nose down. Give me an 80 knot climb, I think.
Tower 30 Hotel, traffic 11 o'clock and 5 miles northbound, altitude indicates 2,200.
And 9503 Hotel's looking.
Departure Delta 2074 with you passing 4.8 for 10,000 heading 280.
Delta 2074, Norfolk approach. Clear direct Franklin, climb maintain 16,000.
Direct Franklin up to 16,000, Delta 2074. Norfolk Cherokee 48 Papa Romeo.
Cherokee standby.
The only thing this thing won't do is balance the rudder for us.
So previous issued traffic, altitude indicates 1,800, appears to be descending.
Hey, you see him?
Where do you call him at again?
Same value, go ahead.
He's on our tail. He's right here.
Williamsburg request instruments to...
Oh, okay, so it's got traffic on.
How cool is that, right?
Yeah, that's nice.
Cherokee 48 Papa Romeo, squawk 4645.
Alright, what do we got, 2,900 feet?
Number 3816 Quebec, Norfolk approach, Norfolk number 3030.
RPMs are still in the green, everything's looking good.
We're halfway there.
Number 8 Papa Romeo, contact 2 miles southwest of Williamsburg Airport, clear to Culpeper Airport via direct.
But I've been our altitude to 4,000 miles.
Direct Richmond, join Victor 38, Rookie, direct Casanova, direct, I maintain 6,000.
Hey, Papa Romeo, Culpeper, direct Hopewell, Richmond, Victor 38, Rookie, Casanova, direct, maintain 6, we're out of 2,000 for 6.
Number 8 Papa Romeo, feedback direct, Norfolk altimeter 3030, and altitude check.
So now it's going to follow the Victor 139 radio direct to Suns.
Delta 27,
Pretty close to being on.
Center 132.02, have a good one.
3202, Delta 2074, see ya.
Number 5 Delta Sierra, VFR descent, your discretion.
I'm going to change, like I said, I'm going to come down to 4,000 feet. And departure 9530 hotel with a request.
Gonna level off at 4,000?
With the request again?
Yes, sir, this is 9530 hotel with a request.
Number 30 hotel, go ahead.
Hey, Roger, so we'd like to level off at 4,000 and bend our cruise altitude to 4,000.
Number 30 hotel, maintain 4,000. There's traffic just north of your position, southwestbound, altitude indicates 2,700.
9530 hotel, thank you, sir. Alright, so let's start our lean in here. So I do it by sound. So our goal for our flight was cruising at 2,400.
Yep.
So that's pretty close. Friction lock is on. We're going to come back on the... There's our RPM. Our stuff start to rise here. I'm not liking the way this weather's looking.
Said you don't?
No. It's a little hazy out today unless it's my glasses.
It's a little hazy. I think we're going to be fine as far as our flight, though. We should be pretty good.
Alright, so we're at 106 knots and we're cruising.
Baron 2 Hotel Bravo, contact Norfolk approach 126.0.
Alright, so we got 13 miles to Suns. 13 minutes, 16 minutes. There we go, 1.
Number 5 Delta Sierra, radio service terminate, contact
Alright, so
the tower.
the way I lean the aircraft is I wait till I hear the sound and I do 2 full turns in.
Okay.
So I already got to that point, so and then we're going to get her up to 2,400 here. Alright, what do you think so far, man?
It's a lot. Trying to keep up with all this, there's a lot going on right here. I'm used to just steam gauges and yeah, it's quite a bit to pick up. I would want to definitely practice with this shit on the ground quite a few times.
Oh yeah. So you gotta get like buy a G1000 somewhere or something.
Advise when you have the weather at Hampton Roads.
Is there a Redbird simulator all G1000?
It is.
All right, that makes it nice.
Some of it's functional and some of it isn't. That could be a problem. Beautiful day though.
Yeah, it's nice. It is definitely hazy though, but I don't think it played too big of a factor.
Alright, so we'll probably remain on this frequency till we get over to Cherry Points area. And then
they should switch us over, right?
They'll give us all the frequencies, but I like to be ahead of the game.
Yeah, so you're looking for Cherry Point?
Well, so if you pull up New Bern's charts, and then you go to frequency, you'll see the departure and or arrival for Cherry Point, which is 119.35.
11935 and departure St. Freak. Cool.
Number 34 Alpha contact, Washington Center 132.02. How's it going?
132.02?
That's 132.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. 42?
34 Alpha negative, 132.02. 3202.
3202. Thank you for the service. Yeah, 3202.
November 8 Papa Romeo contact, Potomac approach 126.4. How we going?
8 Papa Romeo, 26.4.
You already entered 119.35, so to adjust the comms on here, you're just...
Telling this, right?
Yep.
Outside, big numbers, inside the little numbers.
Okay, alright, cool. I mean, it's a nice airplane, but I could see how you get behind the game really quick, not knowing how to work this.
Yeah, exactly, to a T. So I got to figure out how to put the damn. So he likes to leave the flight plane up. I do too. So 4.7 miles. Yeah. We're going to make our left. So at that point, we need to record the time that we're going to make our left-hand turn here, just to make sure that we're on track with where we need to be.
While we pick up suns.
Yep.
Are you reading the time off of when the autopilot does it, or on?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what this thing is going to come across as these are direct suns, which is where we're going right now, and the distance is 4.1 nautical miles, and it's a bearing of 221.
Yeah.
It's about where we're at, right? So when it gets close, you'll start seeing turn in so many seconds. Whether the autopilot's on or not, it's going to tell you the same.
Yeah. So when you were trying to enter the Vector 139, you were actually supposed to enter suns, right?
Well, I had suns in here, and then I was going to go down and enter the Victor 139. It just didn't work the way it was supposed to.
Okay.
Well, we did. There's a way to do it. I did it last week. So another great thing that this has, so we got 18 knots on the nose right now, so there's your wind.
Yeah.
And this is traffic in the area. There's somebody below us at about 1,700 feet. All right, so let's run through our... He's below us at 1,800, so we should be good. That's one of the reasons why I want to get down to 6,000.
And Norfolk November 112 Lima leaving 3,500 for 13.5.
Hey, he's slightly off in front of us down below. We just can't see him.
112 Lima Norfolk, Roger, ident.
Lima splash.
How he's going. Alright, so let's run through our cruise checklist here.
Airman 2 Lima radar contact a mile northwest.
Our cruise power set 2400 RPMs. Trim's where it needs to be. Our mix has already been leaned. And GPS is set.
But 2 Lima, I'm 1 minute out from a drop.
Then there's our descent checklist.
And telegraph 1 minute prior to parachute operation.
Extra fuel suck valve is AWAS current. It's going into our altitude.
Airman 2 Lima, there's
it's a CDI soft key.
Southeast of the
Where is that?
northwest
Right here.
altitude unknown.
That just changed it. When we go to
Roger, thank you.
move the ILS mode,
Yeah.
we'll push that button and it'll change and give us everything we need for the ILS.
Okay.
All right, so what's the VOR frequency for, we got to figure it out for Newburn.
Newburn?
113.6. All right, so turn GPS, so she's going to make a turn here.
30 Hotel contact Washington.
We're still on course. 113.6. Oops, forgot to push it in. So you talked about hearing the Morse code and all that, right?
Yeah.
So instead of Morse code, you actually get the code, so you don't have to listen to the Morse code.
Okay.
You actually get the 3-letter code.
8.5, 10,000.
Bullshit 5610 Norfolk approach, come and maintain 16,000 for direct coupon.
16,000 direct to coupon, Bullshit 5610.
Washington 9530 Hotel.
So we're direct to Paris right now. It's about 42 minutes, 45 nautical miles. All right, did you write our time down? 1733.
1733?
1733 was our first leg. This thing never records it like it's supposed to.
Dock 16, Quebec North.
What was it, 17?
34.
34.
Shit, we can just write it down here, right?
Dock 16, Quebec, Roger.
So we crossed. What time were we wheels up?
We were wheels up at 1719.
Suffolk Airport.
And how many gallons of fuel did we use?
7,000.
The engine?
7,500 was something.
System?
Alright, does it show you for the first leg?
3.7 gallons of use so far. Then we crossed at 17.
65610, contact Washington Center, 132.02 today.
I'm sorry, say that again, 5610.
Yeah, so you see the gallons used, gallons remaining.
To Washington Center, 65610.
3202, say it was 5610.
November 9530 Hotel, North.
9530 Hotel, sir.
Dock 9530 Hotel, contact Washington Center, 123.85.
123.85?
Yep, 123.85.
Over to Washington Center, sir, 123.85 for 9530 Hotel.
Norfolk Low Endeavor 5395, about 5,700, climb 10, 10,000, we're heading at 290.
Endeavor 5395.
23.85?
Yeah, 123.85.
Oh, I see. Okay, and are you climbing to 18?
How's Washington Center?
Yep, it's Private Orange, 1101, level 230.
Piedmont 4818, Roger, climbing and maintain level 180.
Hey, 180.
Private Orange 1101, Washington Center, Roger.
Go to Washington Center, November 9530 Hotels with you, level through 4,000.
9530 Hotel, Washington Center, Roger. Husky altimeter 3032.
3032, 9530 Hotel.
Yep, 3032.
Whatever, fuck with this one usually. Alright. How easy is that, man?
It's not bad, it's just learning this. I mean, now you're on an IFR flight plan, so it's like definitely you're logging all these numbers. Is that stuff to give to your instructor?
To make sure that we're still good and we're within compliance of what we need to be.
Yeah.
So, actually,
Never actually flown an IFR flight plan.
Oh, yeah? Right, here we go.
Yeah.
17. What time are we off?
1719.
Jet card 2, contact Norfolk approach 1.
Alright, so we were supposed to be at this point about 11 minutes.
Okay.
So we were within tolerance. We were supposed to use 4 gallons of fuel, and we were at 3.7. Pretty good. So the next stop is Paris, and then we'll make the same logs in the Paris.
Okay.
I wish this thing did it for us, but it doesn't. Alright, so now we need to put in alright, so weather for New Bern is 118.52. So we'll pull that up. Once I get their VOR up, I know we're close. Alright. Only thing I don't see on here is what approach is.
For New Bern?
Yep, that approach is 119.13.
At 11935?
Yep.
Piedmont 4818, contact Washington Center 135.3.
Alright, so that's set already. That should be our next. I don't think we go to Atlanta here. Atlanta is usually, it's right on the Fayetteville line. So we go to Raleigh, it's still Washington. But once you come off of Raleigh and go about 5 miles south, that goes to Atlanta. Or Charlotte, I can't remember.
doing a touch and go into New Bern?
No, we'll probably pull off the run-up area and reset everything.
Yeah.
So that we're good.
Yeah.
Private Orange 1101, clear direct drone, cross drone at and maintain 1111,000, a half the altimeter 3031.
Drone at 111000 for Private Orange, 1101.
Private Orange. Oh man. Beautiful day up here.
Yeah, you can't ask for better weather. I know when you schedule your airplane probably 2 weeks out, it's probably like nerve-wracking if the weather's going to be good or not.
Nope, without a doubt. So we could actually probably start plugging in the next plan in here, but
allow you to do that? You can do multiple flight plans?
no. So I can go in here and put oh, you didn't put it in there by any chance, did you?
Oh, what in?
The flight back.
Oh, no, I was just going to reverse it when we land.
Okay. Load airway, there we go. So that's where it's at, so we got to hit the menu. So we'll do it while we're on the ground because I don't want to jack it up. It's load airway.
I'll allow you to put the second one.
I don't want to take a chance.
Oh, yeah, I hear you. I mean, at least we got iPads and everything in here. We'll make it there.
Private Orange 1101, it's also direct to drone at this time.
And direct drone to at this time, 1101.
Cross over the river too. And then, is that the bridge that we drove over?
It is. It is. And then, so as I told you about Elizabeth City, it should be toward our over here in 11. Almost past the tail over there at the second body of water. So the other interesting part over there is there's a blimp factory over there.
What factory?
Blimp.
A blimp factory.
So you know, been deployed. You've seen the Rage blimps, or
yeah.
There's some other programs out there too. So that's where they build the blimp. So a beautiful day, man. You picked a great day to come flying.
Yeah, I didn't work at the drop zone today. I told him, I was like, hey, I'm not coming. You better be up in the air and get some time. Anytime you're surrounded, you can saturate yourself in it and just soaking up all the information, you know. And then also another thing is I'm going to be flying the G1000s down at Miami, so I mean, at least get a little bit of idea what's going on because it's busy down there.
Oh yeah, so now you're in Miami.
Alpha.
You're in Miami's airspace, so that gets real interesting.
Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, they got students who do it all the time, but
more versed in a commercial environment.
Yeah.
261 Alpha, good day at 7,000.
Number 261 Alpha, this is Washington Center, Roger, Pickeringville, altimeter 3029er.
3029er, 261 Alpha.
Do you think if you look for an airplane, you're going to get a 182?
Yeah, that would be it for me, man, because, you know, that'll get you from point A to point B a little faster than this will.
Yeah.
If you get it properly equipped. With the instrumentation you have in here, that's perfect. And that's just my take, Bill.
That'd be a sweet airplane to have. My teammate owns 3. He's got a tail dragger 180, a Cessna 182, 210 as well.
Yeah. I looked at that tail dragger that was down there in the hangar.
Is
that his? At Gray's?
No. He keeps his at...
Where?
At Fayetteville.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got a hangar spot there. He's got 3 aircrafts. I don't know how he affords it. He's a slung first class, but he makes it work.
He's making money flying, teaching, that's why, but they don't get paid nothing.
Yeah, his tail dragger is beautiful.
Nice. I got to get my tail dragger endorsement.
Yeah, he said once you get that, he said that makes you a lot better pilot, according to what a lot of people say. I couldn't tell you why, but
I'd probably agree with him. Just because you got no nose, man. All your steering's based upon your rudder pedals.
Yep, yeah, that's true.
It's like flying man, what the hell? What's the other airplane they use for training that's really popular in newer aircraft? But it isn't the 172. They use it at Dillon's out of Sanford. The nose wheel isn't steerable. It's all brake power to get on the ground.
So you're wanting to log the time when we make our left turn on stairs, right?
Yep. Well, write down and we'll check our fuel, see how much fuel we use to make sure I'm within what I've got to be for... If I changed our altitude too, that's a big difference.
Yeah.
Cambridge 800, descend and maintain 9,000, the Husky altimeter 3031.
This makes life pretty easy when you got autopilot.
We'll take it off on the way back. I got to fly a little bit of hand
127.9
to make sure I can maintain my...
7.9.
With it being this smooth, man,
it's
awesome,
cheating.
right?
Yeah, it's cheating right now.
All right. We got newborns up now, right? And it's 66 nautical miles away. And behind us is the Norfolk Airport at 50.7 miles.
Where'd you read that? Oh, okay.
Right here, right? So nav 1 is up here, nav 2 is down here, and then you got your CDI needles, right? So this one is pointed toward Newbern.
Yeah.
And then we're on the outbound course for the Norfolk VOR. So key things to look for where the arrow's head. The arrowhead is pointed, shows the direction of the VOR. And as you're on course, one of the things you'll do in your instrument course is when you track VORs, how you change if you've passed the station or not.
Yeah.
Or arrowhead right here will flip. And that's how you know you passed the station.
Oh, okay. And once we make our left turn, it's going to put us direct into the VOR.
It should.
All right.
So all the interesting cool stuff. So we got a ground speed of 90 knots. Our track of 219 is the direction we're flying. Granted, the head is at 221 with the wind that we got. We got a 20 knot, almost a 20 knot headwind. And our estimated time of arrival is 15:28. Well, it bounces back 20. That's what we got left. 15 minutes left.
Now we're going to be cruising on the way back.
Pretty good tailwind. Well, I don't know, man. When I flew down to Raleigh the other day, we had headwind the whole way. When we flew back, we had headwind the whole way. I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, because
I thought we had planned it perfect.
90 ain't much right now.
Nope.
It's pretty cool that your wife comes up here and just drives you up here and then hangs out and then...
Got the best wife in the world, man. I can't complain. Yeah, sometimes she goes with us. I didn't want to do it today, but maybe tonight. The little dude likes to go, man. He loves it.
Yeah, that's awesome. He comes with you every time you go flying?
So we took her for the first time this time. So she's been up with me before when we were flying in Hood.
Yeah.
Do the night flights. So, I mean, if your wife and daughter are good, man, they can come up here.
Yeah.
They do a flight with us. They go shopping or whatever as we knock out some other stuff. It's all good.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking to her about is, the future plans coming after winter training, coming up here on the weekends.
No, I mean, is she a beach person? Because you got Norfolk Beach is like an hour away.
Yeah, she is. I told her, I was like, we just find a hotel that allows us to have our dogs. And
that's the tough problem.
Yeah, do you have dogs?
We do, but we leave them home with our 2 oldest kids, so.
Yeah, that makes it nice.
So that might be your problem as a pet. I mean, they'll let them in the hotels, but you get like $100 fee.
Yeah, that's the problem with that.
So, but do you look at Norfolk though? Look and see what the lodging is in Norfolk. They may not have a pet fee. So Norfolk's not, but 25-minute drive from the field.
And that's where y'all stay at, right?
I stayed there once, but I usually stay in town at Marriott, either the Courtyard or the Residence Inn, or if the embassy suites are empty, stay there. You can stay on the rail. I mean, there's a tons of options. At the government rate, it's about $94 a night. So you take your grant money to apply it toward that.
That gives you a couple weekends out there for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, because I'd probably want to take them with me if I'm going to be out flying, and I don't want to be gone all weekend.
Yeah, you got to get some family time on the weekend.
Yeah. At least go to dinner at night. They can go do whatever they want to do. I don't know, my wife likes staying at home. She might just... Oh, she's used to me being gone on the weekends, always staying up at Raleigh. I was pretty much gone every weekend.
703 Hotel Alpha.
November 9530 Hotel, yes sir.
All right, there's two different aircraft. November 703 Hotel Alpha, used to be on Washington Center, 135.3.
Oh, it's 7, not us, right?
Yeah. The last three were the same.
Well, that guy got it. So I swap airplanes every time. I try not to do the same aircraft so the call sign doesn't get burned in your head.
Yeah.
Because if you go commercial, your flight number changes every time you're up and down. It's not based off your tail number. Your call sign is your flight. This is GPS based, and it records all the stuff in there. So it's tracking airspeed, heading.
That's what you sent me, right? Is that right? No.
I haven't sent you this one yet. So what I sent you was the Cloud Ahoy stuff, so I can take that and embed that.
30 Hotel contact, Cherry Point approach, 119.35.
And over to Cherry Point approach on 119.35 for 9530 Hotel. Thanks for great service for SEAL.
Thank you.
Cherry Point approach, November 9530 Hotel with you, level 4000. One 19.35, right?
Yep. Oh, we're in a dead spot.
And Cherry Point approach, Cessna 9530 Hotel with you, level 4000. All moment cross pairs. Oh, I don't like that.
Yeah, there's a couple dead spots when you're heading down to South Carolina. I hate when they throw you over too early and then you can't pick them up.
I'll try one more time here. I'll go back to Washington Center. Verify we got the right freaks in, right?
Yeah. 119.35 should be correct for Cherry Point.
And Cherry Point approach, Cessna 9530 Hotel with you, level 4000.
Check that off again.
Yeah, see, he's still broken. Cherry Point 119.35, we're just not in range of it yet.
So we're only 60 miles out.
About 15 out from Paris, I get pretty close. Autopilot's nice. This whole aircraft's nice.
It's the best in the fleet right here. It's the only one that maintains the RPMs.
It doesn't have like carb heat, like
Oh, because it's fuel injected.
Oh, this one's fuel injected. Okay. That's nice. So you got to think about that 150. Carb throttle flaps. Carb throttle flaps. So your hands are always over here. And then 208, when you're climbing, the carb heat comes out and it starts making it run like shit. So you have to hold the carb heat in and like put your hand on the throttle at the same time and hold it and make sure it doesn't adjust.
That's crazy.
I'm like, Jesus, man, I can't wait till I get into a little bit nicer airframe. I mean, their main, like I said, their maintain well. They got a good maintenance program. It's just they're just old as shit.
It happens.
Yeah.
You try to fly the real way. And Cherry Point approach, Cessna 9530 Hotel with you, level 4000.
30 Hotel.
Hey, Roger, sir, we got you coming in broken. We'll try to reconnect after Paris if acceptable.
9530 Hotel. Probably get break stations at the end.
Oh, that came in like garbage.
Getting better, though.
Yeah, it's getting better. It kicked us over too.
All right, Unicom's on 118.525, right?
118.
Roger, it's clear.
Oops, wrong one.
Oh, 118.525, that was,
It's AWAS for Newbern.
oh, for Newbern, yeah.
07 Celsius. Altimeter 3029er. For marks. Density altitude -200.
Coast Carolina Airport.
We're still pretty far out, so.
I had that yesterday, or a couple days ago when I was calling Florence Approach, and I was listening to the ATIS, and then the ATIS changed within like a minute of me calling it, and I was like, it was Information Whiskey, and then it changed to Victor.
It's pretty down there.
It doesn't seem as hazy as it did a minute ago. It seems a little bit less.
Oh, yeah, it must be just over there. Hopefully,
Yeah.
just a hazy day. If we were up a little higher, we'd probably be able to talk to him.
Yeah, yeah.
We definitely, on the way back, want to make sure that we're back over the center. Prior to Paris, because we'll come back the same way.
And 93 ground speed. We're not going that fast.
Nope, not with 18 knots on the nose.
No, that's what I'm talking about, man, it's like getting an airplane that's got some ass behind it, because, you know, creeping that slow going across country with your family is like, man, we should have took an airliner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
In Cherry Point approach, Cessna 9530 Hotel with you, level 4000.
9530 Hotel, Cherry Point approach, airport number 3026.
3026 for 9530 Hotel.
Were you trying to call me earlier?
That was us, sir. I think Washington switched us over a little earlier, but that's us with you, 9530 Hotel, sir.
I got you loud and clear now, yeah. My radio coverage is kind of spotty up in that area, altitude.
All right, roger that, sir. Appreciate the note. We'll definitely make sure we're aware of that on our way back to Chesapeake today. All right, sir. His ATIS is different than ours.
Stated weather observation 1754.
Expect a visual approach to runway 4 for 30 Hotel.
All right, we'll shoot the visual for runway. We'll play the visual for runway 4 for 9530 Hotel.
Good afternoon, Cherry Point.
Celsius. Altimeter 3026. For marks.
I just have 3 guys.
3026.
Yeah, 3206.
Alright, 309 Charlie Delta, was that you?
All right, so let's look at the...
I know you checked in. You can expect the visual approach runway 4 at Newbern.
Okay.
So I'm still going to load the ILS in there, sir.
Romeo Bravo, thanks.
So how do we do that? Go to procedure. Select arrival.
40 Delta, Roger, Cherry Point, altimeter 3026. Expect the... Actually, just report first flight in sight.
Procedure. Arrival. ILS-4. We're going to put ILS-4 in there anyways. We're going to do vectors to final. And then what's our minimums for runway 4?
Delta level 5000.
309
so they're all down here at the bottom.
Both Moorhead.
So, if we have a localizer approach, it's 3043, 343. If we have just a localizer, which means we have no glide slope, it's 420. So, in the NOTAMs it said it's already out, so we're going to put 420 in here.
Bravo, going to maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 for 0.
So we went the barrel. Right, and then we're going to enter 420 because it's the highest.
How'd you get to that screen again on there?
Alright, so go into, go find your charts. Or if you do plates, it should have, when it packed it, it should have put all your plates in there.
I don't know if I.
Okay.
I don't think I.
To 5403, 1 minute weather for New Bern, and descending out of 10 for 5,000 fuel in sight.
5403, Roger. Did you have the fuel in sight?
Affirmative.
Roger, clear visual approach, runway 4.
Clear for the visual runway 4.
Alright, so hit airports. And then procedures. Approach. Oh, that's Cherry Point. We're not going to Cherry Point.
Oh,
Newborn is KEWN. There you go. Alright, so there you go. ILS runway 4. 1. Alright, so we'll make this turn here, and once we make the turn, then I'll brief the chart real quick.
Okay.
We'll go over it together. Now, localizer's out of service. Awesome. So good thing we're not really shooting the... Sorry, approach procedure, new ILS 4 amendment, autopilot coupled approach, non-APCO below 540 feet. I'll have the aircraft by 540 feet, so we'll be good. All right.
Airplane first, 7030521, passing 2,000 direct Newburgh.
The other thing I want to do is you can come over here and hit edit, procedures, approach, and it loads the chart.
Here, let me get it.
7521, you are radar, contact 3 miles north.
At the route.
Altitude indicates 2,200.
I should put the chart on there for you. So, edit. There you go.
And you said you are going back to Newburgh?
Then vectors to final. Then you add route. Right there.
Okay.
And it adds it to your flight plan. And you got all your ducks in a row. Or ducks.
There we go.
Alright. We're about half a mile-ish from our turn from Suns. Alright, from Paris to, they go direct to the Newburgh VOR. .3 gallons. Alright, so there's our left turn to a heading of 196.
That's pretty spot on.
Alright, so our fuel usage was 7.4.
Endeavour 5403, you can contact Newburgh Tower 124.250.
And we crossed at 18:02. So about 35 minutes is where we should be from departure. Was a 24-minute leg. We should have used 8 gallons. We used 7.4. So we're doing pretty good. So now we got to watch our top of descent. So since we're on an IFR flight plan,
Yeah.
they'll call that for us most of the time. But our top of descent is also based upon 6,000 feet, like I filed.
Yeah.
So we'll probably do 5,000 on the way back.
That's pretty sweet. Freaking. Whoop. Turn us right on it.
Yep. Alright, so we'll go back to that chart. So we'll brief the approach chart here real quick. Alright, so the localizer frequency is 110.5. They're already set. So the G1000 sets it for you.
Yeah.
And then I push the button, it will also set the course to the right area. The approach course is 039. Right? We have 5,753 feet of runway. The touchdown zone. Alright. Yeah, so figure out how to pull that up. Go to airports. I'll pull the chart.
There you go. All right, so you see what I'm reading.
Yeah.
So standard approach briefing. Localizer frequency 110.5 up here in the top left. That's there. Approach course is 039. Okay. So it'll automatically set that the minute I push off CDI mode.
Yep.
All right, we have 5,753 feet of runway. The height of the field of the touchdown zone is 17 feet sea level. And then the approach, the airport altitude is 1,800 feet. So he'll probably carry us into Katafi. At that point, if we were flying the approach, we need to be at or above 1,100 feet when we cross this point.
Okay.
All right, and that'll be a course setting of 039. And then once it takes us into 039, you'll see everything if it's working. You'll see the course line up in here. There's where all the dots are, and then you will see how we set as far as elevation right here.
Okay.
Right. In the event that I decide that this ain't working, I don't like this approach, we'll execute a missed approach and we'll climb to 1,000 feet. A climbing right turn, climb to 1,000 feet, and then a right turn to 2,000 feet, and then we'll come back to direct to the newborn VOR, and then we'll hold at the newborn VOR. All right. And that is a standard approach. So the other thing we have brief is minimums. So we have the ILS. We can go all the way down to 343 feet. If you're flying in the soup, if you will, or in cloud cover, if you fly into 343 feet, don't see the runway by then, you got to hold off. We should be, based upon today's weather, we should be awesome. All right, so we got two NOTAMs. NOTAMs, one being that the localizer is out, and then the other one being that there is a new approach procedure into the newborn airport.
Perfect.
All right. So when we get close enough, you should see at the GPS charts, you should see the dot where we're at on the chart. So somewhere in front of us is newborn, about 37 miles. That's probably it right there. And so, you know, as we come in here, so we're coming in from the north, really almost directly north-ish, right? So what I expect him to do at some point, give us a right turn.
Yeah.
And then he'll vector us around. Or he'll just give us over to the tower, and the tower will allow us to call it.
Airplane Bonanza 0 Romeo Bravo has Newborn Airport in sight.
Which is what, when we go to Elizabeth City tonight,
Roger, contact.
what he does. All right, so the one thing we want to load in our radios now is we want to make sure that we got the tower frequency in there. Yep. That's 124, decimal 25. All right, so once he pushes it, it's just a push of a button, right? And that's too easy. And then he'll, once we get on the ground, he'll show us over the ground. And just make sure you got it up for me when we hit the ground. That'll be too easy. Usually this thing will populate up, and then we just write down the taxi instructions to make sure that we're good.
1217 is ground.
Right.
This switches your comm over from primary to secondary?
Yeah, both of these, right? Okay. So they'll swap your navs and then swap. So if we wanted to go and say, hey, you know something, I want to track newborn's VOR, there we go. So now that VOR, we're almost directly to the newborn VOR. So since we got a 20 knot crosswind, right, our headings are a little different, but we're tracking on the VOR.
Yeah. Does this give you the crosswind? Is it on here?
It's right here. So the wind right now is 241 degrees at 20 knots.
20 knots out of the, okay, yeah, 2. This thing is smart.
Man, so when you do, you know, when you get in your instrument stuff and then you got to start doing holds,
yeah,
that becomes very important. Because you've got to calculate on your downwind leg, there's some mathematical calculations you got to make, if you will, to make sure that your legs are all timed perfectly.
Yeah.
This thing will do it for you.
Cirrus 9 Charlie Delta, descend to maintain 3,000 and report for more insight.
There's a
Cirrus will report when we have a fight.
You got IFR charts up. I want to look at the
Bonanza 0 Romeo Bravo, contact Newburn Tower 124.25. Good day.
How did yours populate like that?
Say again?
How did you get the chart to show on there, where it populated on your map?
Okay, so let me put this back to where it was. So you added it in there, right?
Yeah, it should be.
It populated in there. But you can... I know how to turn it off, I don't know how to turn it on. It should have populated in there. Maybe in your settings feature? That's to pack the flight.
Oh well, if it didn't go in there.
There's a way to do it. I mean, mine just auto-populates, so it's all set. Vectors to final, right?
It should be in there. No.
Add the route? Oh. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it's because I don't have signal. Maybe it should have been done before I left. I don't think I packed it before we left.
You have one with
I got cell service.
Okay, so I mean it should work. Yeah, but it could be because you didn't pack it.
Yeah, because I don't have actual like LTE right now, so.
And I got T-Maybe, man, and it's working.
You got T-Mobile?
Yeah, T-Maybe.
Yeah. 30 Hotel, descend to maintain 3,000, report no burn in sight.
30 Hotel, that was us.
And down to 3,000 for 9530 Hotel, and we'll report field in sight. Alright, so we're going to change this to 3,000.
Entry points got out once back up off Little Washington.
And then we're going to do vertical speed.
11,000.
Right? Because that's what I want to maintain is my vertical speed down. 500 feet a minute, and then I want to pull my power back.
Scott over 1 radar contact just north of Warren Field, altitude negates 2,800 climbing.
I just want to keep us out of the yellow. Right? We'll still do a rather quick departure, but or descent, but I'm going to keep us out of the yellow. Alright, so he's got us descending at 18.
Do you change the mixture when you pull power out?
I do when at 3,000 feet, I go full rich.
Full rich? Okay.
10, and then our fuel was 8.5. He said to report the field in sight, so once we see the field, we'll report the field in sight.
I think it's a little hazy. I think we're still a little far out.
And Cirrus 9 Charlie Delta, descend to maintain 1,600 now.
Continue descent to 1,600 on our Charlie Delta.
Alright, so what's our pattern altitude for this field? It is, in case he has us going at the pattern, it's 1,018 feet.
At 1,018.
Alright, so if we end up with a pattern, like I said, the pattern speed's on a downwind. We should be doing about 80 knots as I cross the base. 70 and the final's about 60 to 65. With this thing, it's really easy. I don't know if I used to be able to do this in a Warrior based upon the RPMs. I could tell what the speed was going, so I could focus on the outside of the aircraft.
Yeah.
So this one's about is we're at the downwind about 2,100, and then the base it goes back to 18, and then 6. All right, so let me get the descent checklist. All right, power. All right, this mixture is required, so as we come across, we're going to go full rich. All right, so we're there at full rich. Selective level valve for the fuel is at both. We've got the weather. We'll pop it again just to...
Coastal Carolina Regional Airport, New Bern, North Carolina.
Automated weather observation 1754 Zulu. Wind 020 at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 17 Celsius. Dew point 08 Celsius. Altimeter 3026.
All right, 3026, and the winds are very, very, very minimum. All right, we already briefed the approach. OBS, I'm not worried about suspended this time. Engine instruments were still green. Fuel flow is good. Oil pressure is good. Oil temp is good. EGK is good. Gives a little high. And then for some reason we got a lot of fuel coming out of the left side versus the right. So I'll make that change when we're down on the ground. I'm going to change it to the right side.
Port cancellation of IFR. Airborne frequency on the ground 125.
And flaps as desired. All right. And then, more importantly, landing line.
Okay, we'll be alert for the traffic and we'll clear for the
I don't like switching the fuel if I don't have to while I'm up in the air.
Charlie Delta, Roger. Cancellation received.
If it's working, don't
have a good day. Thank you for your help, Charlie Delta.
we did it the other day. It's not a big deal. I just stopped my plane. So we'll probably switch it on the way down just to make sure we balance out the tanks. It should be balanced. It should be taking fuel out of the right side. We've used very minimal fuel too. We're at 9 gallons, right? Yep, all right. We got 23 miles to go.
We're going to need a new tire on this right side soon.
Oh yeah?
That's pretty... tread's pretty low on it. Some spots it's completely flat.
Awesome.
People are locking up the brakes. Or they just haven't changed it one or two.
With you. And his radio really sucks.
Skyline 71 Delta Charlie Airport Approach. Good afternoon. Altimeter 3026. Newbern is VFR landing runway 4. Report the field in sight.
Roger that. 1 Delta Charlie.
3026. I see the field up there, but it's still kind of far.
Yeah, too far enough for me to call it.
Yeah, I know that's like when you're getting flight following in VFR, and as soon as you say you got inside, all right, squawk VFR, see you later, deuces.
Exactly.
Yeah. I go, whoa, whoa. Like, there's still, like, I'm still in the air. Can't you follow me to the ground?
You know, that's my thing, man. If I go up in the air and if I'm IFR certified, I'm doing an IFR flight plan, man. That way I know I've got flight following them.
Yeah.
You know, I've got somebody tracking me the entire route.
Oh, it's good practice. I mean, you can get away with VFR if you're just staying clear of airspaces and talking on the radio, but at least this, you know you're being monitored the whole time.
There's just too many things are going on this side of the world. In my opinion, you know, you got DC airspace, and then, you know, we're very close proximity to Norfolk.
Oh, yeah.
So
I don't blame you one bit. Oh, see, that's why you gotta love the Bluetooth in the headset.
Oh, just told you to check the AWA? See,
Yeah.
that's why I need it. It's not ready to spend the money yet.
Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 17 Celsius. Dew point
I like the
0.8
500-foot call.
Celsius.
I wish you could change it to different altitudes.
Yeah. It's pretty nice though. And when you're coming in to land, it'll be 500. Tells you the altitude. I'm pretty sure this does here too, right?
The only call you'll hear from this thing is minimums.
Minimums?
Skyline 30 Hotel Newbern's 12 o'clock, about 18 miles for the film site.
Oh, I couldn't tell the call sign.
I don't think it was us. I still don't have it in sight. Is it past the river? I don't think it's past the river, is it?
It is. It's right on the other side of the river.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
9530 Hotel Newbern, 12 o'clock, 17 miles. Report at the site.
No, Roger, 9530 Hotel will report field inside.
Yeah, I got it now.
30 Hotel, descend and maintain 2,200.
2,200 for 9530 Hotel.
Yeah, I always just switch over to the VFR chart. I could read it a little bit better to see where we're at. I was looking short of the river, now I see it.
Yeah, I probably could have seen it if you let me go up a little higher this far. I don't want to take any chances.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I'm light, it's that open. See, you can't really see it, but it's that opening, the field opening. If you look at that bridge,
Yep,
not the first bridge, but the second bridge.
Yep, directly off of it.
That's right there on the right. Alright, I'm going to run through the landing checklist real quick.
Alright.
Because that way we don't have to do it. Alright, before landing checklist, seats and seatbelts secured and locked, check. Fuel selectors in the both position. Mixtures in the rich position. Taxi and lane lights in the on position. Autopilot will turn off when I feel like it. Cabin volts is off. Look at that, man. We got up to 100 knots.
Are we catching a little bit of a tailwind or something? 7 knots head. We're still screwed.
And it's pretty down there.
That's not bad at all.
Scout 30 Hotel, turn right heading at 220, maintain 2,200 vectors for sequence. I got an RJ coming in from the west, doing about 3 times your speed. You'll be following him.
Sorry, right turn 220 for 9530 Hotel. 220, right?
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to hit 220. We're going to hit heading. She's going to turn. Alright, so wake turbulence. We got to land before or after him?
What, that guy?
Yep. Yeah, so as he comes down on the approach, right? We just got to.
We want to land up in front of him and over.
Yeah, just to verify that I was correct. All right, so.
The asshole's overtaking us.
It happens, man. RJ, he's like a little bigger and a little faster.
There's our turbulence.
Maybe a little bumpier than I'd like in here.
No. 40 Delta report, first flight in sight, 12 o'clock, about 12 miles.
It was kind of strange.
What's up?
It was kind of strange.
Oh, at the turbulence?
5 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, that is so mild compared to that 150.
Oh, yeah?
That 150 will make you sick.
4240 Delta report, first flight in sight, 12 o'clock, 11 miles.
Just keep us in the green.
This is baby turbulence.
Should have been out here the other day when I was flying. It was crazy, man.
Pretty rough.
There's some killer crosswinds.
Alright, now my wife will be like, see all grabbing shit.
Sunwell 521, Roger. Radar service terminates Guelph VFR for exchange approved. There's a Skyhawk about 10 north of New Bern inbound for the visual and a regional jet about 25 west also.
Oh, sweet.
521, we'll be looking for him.
So we should be able to see him somewhere.
Got some traffic everywhere.
Approach Blue Street, 235.
If you would have been in the airplane for my check ride on the way out there to get there.
3025 New Bern VFR landing runway 4. Expect a visual approach. You're going to be number 1 in front of a Skyhawk about 10 north. Keep your speed up.
All right, 235.
I'll wait to tell you on the way back. That way, not chat video.
Yeah, let's
Scout 30 Hotel. Turn right heading 240 vectors for sequence.
right turn 240 9530 Hotel.
Where are you seeing that it's changing at?
Right here. So blue dot, and right here tells me what the heading is.
Okay, alright, so you're turning from here but looking there.
Yep.
Alright.
Then there's the field off to the left.
Yep, see the field.
Bonanza 40 Delta, radar service terminates Guelph VFR for exchange if approved. Attention all aircraft in the vicinity of Warren Field, be sky. Power drops in progress from 11,000 in about 3 minutes.
Where the hell is Warren Field? Nope, I know he wouldn't vector us if that's not low top.
Oh, that's back behind us. Head back towards Paris. That's south of our position right here.
Blue Streak 5235, descend and maintain 3,200.
Down to 3,200, 5235.
That dude's cruising wherever he's at.
Should be able to see him.
Oh, that's some super...
30 Hotel, your interval is a regional jet at your 1 o'clock, about 15 miles, descending out of 46 for 3,200. Report him inside.
For us?
Yeah, that was us. I'm looking for traffic.
And 9530 Hotel's looking.
Oh, that doesn't work at all. 3,200 feet, we're at 22, so you should...
That's not him.
Head on to our right, 3,200. Definitely.
You gotta watch that big ass tower in front of us too.
Yeah, I see
Look
that.
off to your right.
Yeah, I see that tower. It's pretty tall. Probably...
Blue Streak 5235, turn right heading 120 and just vectors for a descent. Get you away from that sky off and keep going down.
Okay, perfect. 120 on the heading, 5235.
Blue Streak 5235, descend and maintain 1,600. Report number in sight.
Alright, down to 1,600, we got the field in sight, Blue Streak 52.
We should be over there somewhere.
Oh, he's already way down below us.
Blue Streak 5235, roger. Continue to vector, expect approach climber shortly.
Copy that, 5235.
Skyhawk 30 Hotel, that regional jet you're following is now at your 12:30 to, actually about your 12 o'clock for 9 miles, descending out of 3,100.
The 9530 Hotel still looking. Right there. Okay, point the engine 1 Papa Golf, second in engine 7. Got him, right there.
Got him?
Yeah.
Blue Streak 5235, the Skyhawk's no factor. Cleared visual approach to runway 4, contact tower 124.25.
Clear for visual runway 4, 5235, good day.
2425 tower.
Cool. Interior point 9530 Hotel has traffic in sight.
There he is, yeah.
Skyhawk 30 Hotel, roger. Follow that regional jet, cleared visual approach runway 4, number 2.
Alright, we'll follow the RJ in. We're number 2 for runway 4.
30 Hotel, contact the tower 124.25, good day.
Over to tower 24.25. Thanks for great service. We'll see you on the way out. See you.
See ya.
D35 enter left base, runway 4, report a 3-mile left base. Alright, we'll call a 3-mile left base for runway 4.
And tower 9530 Hotel's with you, number 2 after the RJ.
November 9530 Hotel, Newburn Tower, stay position.
Where are we at?
November 9530 Hotel, follow the RJ inbound, report a 3-mile left base. Follow.
We'll report a 3-mile left base for 9530 Hotel.
Northwest of the field.
Alright, what's the course setting? Make sure I'm right here. 039, right?
Yeah, 039.
Once I know he's made a base, then I'm going to turn.
521, stay position.
Oh, 521.
So this is a good way to cheat. Right, so you got your range ring, that's 5 nautical miles.
521, your radio is trailing off. Say that one more time.
Right, so that's 5 nautical miles.
Your ring?
Circle, yeah. So we'll go ahead and make our turn.
We're about 8 nautical miles out.
Once he's
521, not in sight. How many miles from the airport?
parallel with the wing, I'll make our turn. So that'll be a heading of 140.
Seminole 521, roger.
We got enough time.
And I'll call your base. You'll be number 3. Following Cessna, 6 miles northwest of the field.
Just don't like bouncing around this close to him. I want to make sure I'm at least 3 minutes behind them.
I still got him over there to off your wing.
All right, we'll start our turn. It looks about 3 miles to me, so.
Yeah, it should be good.
Seminole 521, at the approach and make a left 360, re-enter at the departure.
And tower 5235, left base, runway 4.
Street 5235, runway 4, clear to land.
Clear land, runway 4, and we aren't receiving a localizer. You showing that out of service?
Affirmative, NOTAM's out of service.
Okay, thanks.
Should have checked, man.
360, report that one again.
You just gave away you didn't do your shit.
And Roger.
Straight up said NOTAM. Whoops. Yep, thanks.
And tower 9530 hotel. It looks like we're about on 7 mile base for runway 4. I see it's coming back and forth. We'll get the glide slope, but we won't get the localizer.
Cessna 30 Hotel, Roger. Number 2, following the RJ7, caution we turbulence. Runway 4, clear land number 2.
Clear to land number 2 for runway 4 for 9530 hotel. Great, alright, so I'm slowing it.
Number tower, Cessna 250.
Going as much distance between us and that RJ as I can get.
Cessna 2509, November, name tower.
Yeah, we're currently 10 miles out of a warehouse. We're inbound for landing, runway 4.
Cessna 2509, November, make left traffic, runway 4, report midfield, left downwind.
Left traffic on runway 4, report midfield.
We'll keep about 90 knots.
We're cleared to land, so we can slow it down, make sure we're clear of wake turbulence, and when we get in. We doing a full stop and getting out, or are you just going to do?
I'm gonna plug this thing in and get us back. Then we can go to dinner.
Sounds good with me. What do y'all like to do for dinner?
It don't matter. It just depends on what the time's like. Might be a Taco Bell night, man. I don't know. What do you eat?
I eat everything. I'm a human. Garbage disposal. It doesn't matter to me.
All right. I do everything but salad.
There we go. I think we're good. I think we can be friends.
09 November radio check.
November 2509, November, neighboring tower, make left traffic, runway 4, report midfield, left downwind.
Yeah, report midfield, radio check, please.
Loud and clear. Clear Street 5235, right at the end, taxi to the terminal via Alpha.
Alright, Alpha, terminal 5235.
Cessna 30 Hotel, same position, still not in time from tower, sir.
And tower, Cessna 9530 hotel. We're about 6 miles off of that field.
Cessna 9530 hotel, did you say 6 miles south of the field?
Oh no, we're not south. We're negative for north, I believe. West, I take that back. We are northwest of the field.
Cessna 9530 hotel, understand you're 6 miles northwest of the field, is that right?
Yes, sir.
70521, your number 1 to the runway now, runway 4, clear land.
521, clear land, runway 4.
Cessna 9530 hotel, Roger, we were inbound at 15 north. Make left traffic for runway 4, report midfield, left downwind.
Alright, we're already based for runway 4.
You got eyes on that Seminole? He's at inbound 4, so...
That's a 9530 hotel, number 2 following a Seminole on approach and right downwind runway 4, report him at site.
Looking for the traffic.
On a right downwind for...
See him?
No, if he's on a right downwind, he should be coming back from the riverside.
Cessna 9530 hotel, I'll be in sight now. Traffic you're following is just ahead and to your left, close in right base, runway 4, clear to lane number 2.
Clear to lane number 2, 9530 hotel. Still don't see that dude, man.
I don't see him. I'm still looking. He cleared. He must have eyes on that Seminole wherever he's at.
Yep. Alright, I'm coming off autopilot. I have the aircraft.
Okay. I'm really shocked that he's not going to let us take it, being the fact that we're almost on final.
Just look and see if you can find that warrior, or that whatever that dude was flying.
That's the 2509 November, same position.
We're currently about to turn
He's over the numbers.
left downwind for runway 4.
Tim? Yep, he's over the numbers.
2509 November.
Oh, there he is. He just touched. We're good.
On
yeah.
a Cessna on a 3-mile left base.
Roger, looking for the traffic, 09 November.
That thing was 80.
All right, landing checklist, all lights are on. Fuel's in the boat position. Yep, that's good. Mix is rich. And here we go.
Gumps check complete.
70521, continue to roll out left on Foxtrot, taxi the trade winds.
Left on Fox, look out.
All right, and end tower, Cessna 9530 hotels turning final runway 4.
All right, 20 towers taken.
9530 hotels turning final runway 4.
Cessna 30 hotel number 1 to the runway 4, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 4, Cessna 9530 hotel. All right, power back because a little faster than I probably want to be or need to be, and we're really high.
All right, already got your first flaps in?
First set's in.
Is it 20 in here?
No, we'll go full.
Oh, full flaps?
I'm coming out of the power.
All right, show me what you're made of.
I don't know, man. These are usually ugly. I'm just going to tell you.
Yeah?
All right, another 20.
Oh, you got it. Oh, you're cruising 80. I can grease it in.
And tower 09 November, we're in extended downwind now. I still don't have that traffic in sight.
They're looking for us.
Cessna 09 November, Roger. Extend downwind number 3, following a Bonanza on a 10-mile final for runway 4. Report traffic to follow in sight.
I tunnel. Oh, 10 mile final.
09 November, we're extending downwind. Did you say 10-mile final?
That's
all right, feed the bottom of the puddles.
About 3 miles. Number 2 will be 10 miles.
Sorry, just got to check, man.
Okay, we'll keep on.
All right, Pappy's good.
And Newbern Tower, Bonanza 1 Papa Golf, visual straight in, runway 4.
On glide slope.
Bonanza 311 Papa Golf, Newbern Tower, same position, stay distance from the field.
Let's see, we're 9 miles to the west.
Minimums.
Establishing landing.
Bonanza 311 Papa Golf.
All right, flap search full.
You better set for a left base then.
Alright.
Yeah, I can square it up left base, the final.
Full flaps are in. Airspeed still good.
November 09 November, safe position from the field.
I'm currently about 4 miles.
November 09 November, Roger. Turn base now. The number 2 following a Cessna 3/4 mile final.
Okay, I'm turning left base now.
Got 4 red.
Bonanza 1 Papa Golf, square your turn to final. Set it for a 6-mile straight in. Number 3 following a Cessna 4 miles northwest.
All right, get ready to write down whatever taxi instructions we got.
All right, 1 Papa Golf. We're squaring our base to final.
So we're obviously not exiting at the first, so.
Alright, there you go.
I've been ballooned it. All right, man, we're on the ground. Somebody flat spotted these two.
And 1 Papa Golf, it's that 6-mile final.
And tower, would you like us to exit the left side or right side?
November 30 Hotel, continue to roll out left at 32, right Echo, left Bravo to parking.
Okay, you said left at 32, right at Bravo, off the parking for 9530 Hotel.
Bonanza 1 Papa Golf, now number 2 following Cessna. About a
left at 32, right?
Yeah.
Negative, we're looking, we're about...
And then on Bravo and on to Echo.
it right on the Echo?
Yep, right on the Echo.
Manzo 1 Papa Golf, the Cessna phone's just left of the center line, about a mile final.
All right, I'm looking for him, but no joy. Tally ho, I've got him. I'm going to overtake him. I'll do a 360.
Manzo 1 Papa Golf, Roger. I have you in sight now, your way high. 360 is approved for status on final.
Okay, all right, we're clear the runway. Flaps will go up in the up position.
And 09 November.
Landing light goes to the taxi position, strobe light goes.
09 November, affirmative, clear lane runway 4.
And runway 4, 09 November. I can exit here at this first taxiway to the right if you'd like.
Taxi up over here, and then there are these awesome spokes, and then we'll get ourselves set up for the next run. All right, what'd you think, man?
Pretty good, pretty good. How long do you think it's going to take you to do your setup?
About 10 minutes.
Yeah, if I run in and use the restroom real quick?
You really need to? I don't know what the FBO is here.
Right over there to the left.
Good? Oh, we can taxi over there then.
I'll be quick if you want to stay right here. I'll run. It's not a big deal.
I wasn't looking to turn the aircraft off.
No, you don't have to. I'll step out. I'll stay clear of the prop.
I don't want you running across there. Hang on. Damn, man, you can't wait an hour?
Oh, dude, it's okay. I can wait if need be.
You sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, so let's go. Man, I should have. Flight plan, procedure.
09 November connected to Charlie if you'd like.
This is 09 November, Roger. Right on Charlie, hold short of Alpha taxiway.
Right on Charlie, hold short of Alpha.
Oh, Mooney over there. Reverse tail. That thing always looks cool.
All right, so.
Alright, so taxi instructions are good. So good.
And Tower Cessna 9530 Hotel. You close on our flight plan for us, sir? I don't have a clue how that fucking works.